Welcome to Let's Grow. I'm Linda Kelly, founder of the Kelly Mental Health Foundation, and today we want to talk to you about a very, very special initiative that we're working on. So we have a fund that we have established, and it's called Andrews Fund. Now, Cassandra, are you aware of how Andrews Fund came to be?
No, and I'm actually kind of excited because I want to hear the backstory on this, so please explain.
Okay, so obviously we're all about mental health treatment, normalizing the difficulties that people have. And so we were approached by the Andrew Foundation. Shane Powell was the chair of the board there, and he came to us and said, hey, we want to fundraise for you guys. And so we said, well, that's amazing. That's great. What he and I discussed was just finding a way to fund crisis services as well as treatment sets for people that can't afford it or cannot be on a wait list. People that basically are going through a mental health crisis, particularly men, that otherwise won't be able to get help. Because realistically, you know, the ability to get help is it's very difficult in our city. You basically go to the emergency room, you get assessed. If you happen to be suicidal, they can keep you. If you don't say the right things, then they won't keep you, although they try, but you know, they are limited in what they can do. There's emergency beds and with the, what is it called, victim quick response.
Okay.
There may be one or two there, but otherwise there's really nowhere to go unless you can afford a private therapist or you can go on a wait list. So Shane and his friends put together the Andrew Foundation because their friend Andrew committed suicide.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a young man. He was very successful, very well liked. It for them came out of nowhere, and so they began to hold a golf tournament each year to try to fundraise for mental health. And so that's how that came to be. Once we received that donation, we created Andrews Fund through our foundation. And Andrews Fund is something where you can basically apply for it, and the crisis session is covered no matter what, no matter where you want to go, no matter what counselor, as long as they are licensed and have a master's degree, you want to go there, we'll cover it. And then for some people, they've been able to access whole treatment sets, which has been amazing.
No kidding, yeah, that is incredible.
So now you have been working on this campaign that we're starting in a few days. So tell us about that.
So through the foundation, we actually began creating this. We wanted to do something a little bit different this holiday season and help obviously as many people as we possibly could. So basically what you can do this holiday season is help light someone's way. And what that basically means is that you can donate on our website at www.kmhfoundation.ca. You can donate full services, so counseling sessions, crisis sessions, so it'll all be on there in a few short days. And so that's how we kind of came up with it. And we want to help, obviously, as much as we can. So you can, even if you can't afford a full service, you can actually donate any kind of, monetary donation. So I think it's really important. That's something that we all kind of felt that we needed. I think it's a really incredible gift. If you can sit there and change someone's life this holiday season, I think it's worth doing. And obviously we know how important counseling is and therapy. So I think it's going to be a great campaign, and I'm super excited to, launch it for our community. And I hope we can help as many people as we can.
I really am looking forward to it, and I the way that we've designed it is that the amounts that are being donated are incremental towards either a single session, a treatment set of 6 sessions, or even for if people need specialized trauma treatment with EMDR. So that's a different cost, right? With a lot of the more sort of publicly funded places, there's no guarantee that you'll get in, or there may be a wait list. Whereas with this, we are fundraising and able to pay for a fair wage for the therapist, because of course, the therapist still has to pay their taxes and their, building costs and all these kinds of things. So across Ontario, the general fee that is agreed upon for someone with a master level social work is $150 for the hour. Now, we know that goes to pay all their overhead, but it also, pays for their expertise. So that is the cost of a single session. basically it's just giving people a way that's very tangible, just to say that, you know, my donation didn't just kind of disappear into administrative funds. It purchased a session for someone with a professional who is licensed and able to stand by their work.
I think too, it's a really good opportunity for businesses as well to kind of get involved. So because of the COVID-19 pandemic, I think a lot of us have been going through, you know, so much, and there's been so much stress, and we talked about isolation and depression and sadness and everything. So I think this would be a really great idea for businesses to get involved, and you can actually purchase and donate to the fund to help your staff members this season as well. So
that's right. That is a really exciting aspect of it, that, you know, we can have businesses giving back to businesses and other staff members, businesses giving to the public. We know the rates of depression and even suicidality are through the roof with COVID, and it may get worse this winter. So this is a way that we are trying to bridge the gap to purchase single sessions for people, or treatment sets where they don't have to wait. They can connect with a therapist right away. And we are able to stand by the quality of the work that's being done.
So you can help light someone's way this holiday season.
Love it. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to visit us at kmhfoundation.ca.